Apple's M-series chips have truly reshaped the way we view computer performance and efficiency. Ever since Apple transitioned away from Intel processors, their machines have become noticeably faster, lighter, and more power-efficient, all while maintaining excellent thermal performance. It all began with the introduction of the M1 chip in 2020, which marked a major turning point not just for Apple but for the entire computing landscape. By developing its own silicon, Apple was able to overcome many of the limits it faced with Intel processors. The M1 delivered remarkable power and efficiency, especially in compact devices like the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini had traditionally been a quiet, affordable part of Apple's lineup, with few changes over the years. But the M1 Mac Mini changed that dramatically. It offered performance that rivaled or surpassed many older, pricier Intel machines, all in a small form factor and at a surprisingly low cost. Looking at the upcoming Mac Mini M5, some impressive improvements are expected. The base model will reportedly feature a 12-core GPU, up from the 10-core GPU seen in the M4. For those considering the Pro version, it may offer up to 18 GPU cores, which would significantly enhance graphics capabilities for tasks like 8K video editing, 3D rendering, and even gaming. Beyond graphics, the M5 is set to include faster LPDDR5X memory, promising quicker data handling and smoother multitasking. While the base model may stay at 16 GB of RAM, the upgraded memory type should still offer noticeable speed gains. The Pro variant might start with 24 GB of RAM, with options up to 48 GB or more. Storage-wise, Apple is expected to move beyond the previous 256 GB starting point, though details remain under wraps. Connectivity is also getting a boost. The M5 is likely to introduce Thunderbolt 5, which could deliver transfer speeds of up to 80 gigabits per second and improved external display support. A big win for creative professionals working with large files or multiple monitors. Wi-Fi 7 is also expected, promising faster wireless speeds, reduced latency, and more reliable connections. Design updates are anticipated as well, with a slightly thinner build and enhanced internal cooling. Apple may even add a new color option, possibly space black, in line with some recent MacBook releases. The projected release window is late 2025, likely around November, with pricing expected to remain consistent around $599 for the base model and $1,399 for the Pro version. Of course, maxed-out configurations will cost more. For those still using Intel-based Mac Minis or even early M1 models, the M5 could represent a meaningful upgrade in terms of speed, graphics power, and connectivity. However, users with an M4 might not feel as much urgency to upgrade unless they specifically need the added GPU performance or new connection standards. More broadly, the M5 reflects Apple's continued focus on its custom silicon, which emphasizes not just raw performance but also efficiency, integration, and ecosystem harmony. The Mac Mini M5 is poised to become an even stronger centerpiece for professional workflows, maintaining a compact and quiet profile while delivering top-tier performance. The M5's improvements in connectivity, including Thunderbolt 5 and Wi-Fi 7, will be especially valuable for creators juggling massive projects or using complex setups with multiple displays and external drives. And with Apple's increasing emphasis on sustainability, the M5 will likely continue the trend of using more recycled materials and lowering power consumption. These advancements could also signal upcoming improvements across Apple's other product lines, particularly in future MacBooks, which may benefit from similar upgrades in RAM, GPU power, and connectivity. Finally, the M5's compact footprint makes it a perfect fit for today's hybrid work environment. Whether for a home office, creative studio, or multi-monitor workspace, it's designed to offer flexibility and outstanding performance without taking up much space. The Mac Mini has long occupied a special niche in Apple's lineup, not flashy, but beloved by those wanting powerful performance at a reasonable price. The M1 began that transformation, the M4 raised the bar, and now the M5 is poised to push things even further, delivering outstanding specs, smart features, and excellent value for 2025 and beyond.